What's that scratching noise?
Sorry.
Okay, so this is it. This is gonna be our final Mass Effect 2 stream for a little while. Alright, well, this is gonna, well, not, I should say final Mass Effect 2 stream, period. But, like, after this, we're going back to Kingdom Hearts for another game, and then we'll be back for Mass Effect 2. I mean, Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
So, Dylan,
Hmm.
what are you expecting out of Arrival?
That we're arriving.
Something is doing some arriving. Whether it's lead arriving in something's skull or some aliens arriving on a planet, I don't know.
A skull.
I mean, I guess? That's one way to look at things. Alright. But, oh, last time we left off, we, had just finished the main story portion of the, Shadow Broker DLC. But let's take a look at, Liara's
Which was quite cool.
office here. Yeah, one of my favorite DLCs. One of my favorites.
That last boss was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. He was fucking big, too.
And you just gotta know that from here on out, all other bosses will be a downward slope.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I generally agree that that was the peak of the bosses in this franchise. That's not to say that there aren't any more good bosses, but I don't think any of them are as well designed as that one.
Mm.
I will say there are no more good bosses.
Lol. All right, let's see here. Investment opportunities. Warning signal.
And from that, I can tell who has standards and who doesn't.
Smear campaign for politicians pay taxes on Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Just reward. Close mercenaries secretly set up a red sand production facility of Planet Careful. I guess I'll invest in these. Why not? They're there. They just ran right up on my ass. Survey information. Oh, yeah, we already looked at that. Alright, let's look at the stuff we have. Alright, that's just my armor station again. There should be some more, generally more interesting stuff. Okay, dossiers. Miranda Lawson. Extranet activity. Image results for Shepard, Sarah Inspector. Extranet message. News summary for Eldfell Ashland Energy. Subscription activated after dark fashions. Lol. Subscription cancelled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vid book purchase. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. Interesting.
Lol.
Personal correspondence. iPartner connections. Miss Lawson, username Lawbringer SR2. We have reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle where you can meet the best, meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish. Can you not do that? Unrestricted membership shirts across 23 systems.
I assume that access your accountant as often as you wish is like base,
Like,
and everything else is extra.
Review potential partners in full 360 vision. Guaranteed first choice placement in your personal dossier. Questions. Alright, welcome. Executive messages for selective people. Oh, Christ. Personal correspondence. Patient Elium. To Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01. Alright, Perfect Man. Hey there. New to all this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like, Some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous, huh? Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. I feel your required medical exam results. Sure. He had a mild case of shintonal abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors have disconnect.
God.
Too gent forever. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is new sprung. Disconnects. High Roller LLCJ. Hey, baby,
Wait,
how about
no,
a quick
check.
look at the disconnect?
Each one is from a different location.
Yeah, Citadel, Lower Wards, Omega, Ilium. No, that's when she connected to the account to check the thing, but yeah. Potential matches.
All right then.
Location, Omega, no games 411. Uploading, medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment block D, number 221, 2330. Anything I should disconnect? Username, Oriana Lawson. Ah, talking to her sister. Excerpt from chat. Hey, is that you? Yes, don't worry, I've made sure everything is secure. Secure. Right. Good call. How are you settling in? Good. The house is huge. Seems big for me. How are your studies going? Great. Still don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know. Physics, math all seem to breeze by. Yamak and late 20th century Earth history is below standard deviation. Do you want me to hire a tutor for you? History? No, it's okay. It's just not interesting, I guess. Ori. What? Fine, yes. There's a boy in there, Danner. Danner Gossima? Yes. How did you know that? Doesn't matter. His family owns a series of restaurants on the Citadel. Good academic record. Interested in sports. Broke his leg when he was 14.
Jesus.
She
Sure.
just reflexively does all
Yes, he's
background
always asking
research.
questions in class. I don't think he even knows I'm alive. I see. How do I, get him to notice? Get him to notice? Yes, I can help with that. Please. Yes, boys. Must be sure to always be true to yourself. I know that sounds like a silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. Like, you have to trust that when things are right, he will notice you. And he will appreciate that you're both inside and out. You can't make yourself into something you're not. Because you'll never learn that special someone falls for you, or falls for a lie. Or I didn't. Like, you're pasting advice from Dear Dinah column 2 weeks ago! We have an extra
Damn.
here as well, sis. God, I didn't mean to make you angry, Ori. I know, sis, I know. I'm sorry. Just hate all this being here and you're doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I just hate it. There isn't a point to saving the world if I can't even talk to my sister. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am. Now, why don't you tell me about this boy? Yeah, okay, he's different. I hate him already. I'm your big sister. I'm going to hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye color says blue here. Is that ocean blue or more gunmetal blue? Oh, man.
I love Miranda. She doesn't get a chance to show much of her characterization.
She's not good at being, normal. Ilium Medical
tries.
Center, prenatal
She
care,
tries real
natal
good.
care development department. Test results, patient. Okay, Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your gene makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, with several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact your communication officer. Yeah, that's when she finds out that she's infertile. Because her father made her that way.
Yep.
Morton Solus. STG mission report. Project Firebreak. Drop 16, Warlock Clan, Trading Center, Chichanka. 2119. Like 21 hours, like 2119 hours. Turing patrol ship Indomitable contacted by assisting distraction team. 2125 hours. Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. 2126 hours. STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. 2140 hours. Touchdown landing command Akira Haig performs final review of drop parameters. Mission Specialist Solus suggests change of plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameter shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Kira he has forward obstruction in Cloaca. Operative Rentola detects incoming Warlock scouts. Scouts neutralize Rentola retreated for minor injuries. After assisting Specialist Solus asks if failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kira suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Kira's cranium. Team leaves Veshok 16 and proceeds towards primary drop point. Warlock Agro Center. Warlock Agro Center reached. Team splits, with distraction team led by Operative Rentola drawing Warlock scouts from area. Primary team disables Solar Ray. Warlock workers leave Agro Center to repair Solar Ray. Primary team enters Agro Center. Mission Specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malin. Distraction team breaks radio silence, informs primary team that Warlock group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahi suggests that Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca. Restates importance of holding the line. Warlock team arrives at Agro Center and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Jiren and Coral killed. Specialist Malin and operatives Hishao and Shinnok seriously injured. Warlock team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing Warlock guard through the eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in process. Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Kirahi knows parameter shift. Suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship while he and the remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Kirahi suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. Specialist Malin, greatly distressed at the discovery that Agro Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malin returns to ship with other injured team members. Active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Warlock Hospital. Active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and waterfall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment and insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shinnok, and Malin. Specialist Malin makes formal protest, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protest be stricken from record due to Malin's injured condition. Commander Kier concurs. Malin given additional sedatives, unconscious for remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. STG vessel Vishok 16 lifts off, departing through existing center gap. Mission complete. Be right back.
So that was fun.
It was a lot of words.
It was, but I got the gist of it. It was the deployment of the updated genophage.
Yes. And rather fitting for Morden that a report centered around him is very fucking wordy.
Yeah. But he's also a madman. He stabbed
Yes.
a Krogan in the face with a pitchfork.
he said in his loyalty mission, I've used many things to kill people: guns, bombs, knives, once with farming equipment.
Once. And now we know that once. And there's a lot more badass than you think it will be. Especially given the fact that it was a Krogan. Of all the things you choose to get the one kill with farming equipment, you choose a Krogan.
I mean,
You know,
you have a
actually, it makes the
species
most sense.
that can regenerate hearts stop beating and can regenerate from multiple gunshot wounds. What's the best way to deal with them? Pitchfork to brain. That'll do it.
If there's anything that's going to force you to resort to some shit like farming equipment, it's probably going to be a Krogan.
Sorry about that. Had my lunch delivery come in. Bibliography. Published works, first writer only. Treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous systems, dispersal vectors and compromised ecosystems, genetic consequence, resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning. So basically a bunch of research papers. Threat potential analysis on fucking
Wait,
Turian
production
humans.
credits: The Pirates of Penzance Interspecies Community Theater as Major General Stanley.
Oh yeah, his theater credits.
Eolanth Interspecies Community Theater as Lord Chancellor Hamlet. Interspecies Edition Francis Kit Community Theaters as Polonius. I can't say that word.
Polonius.
Polonius. Science Fun Today as himself guest. Science Roundtable Rights of the Patient as himself guest. The Facts of Faith as himself guest.
Mm-hmm. So what else we got here? He's got a lot of indoctrination progression and mental degradation. Okay. Biological vectors and social effects. Second stage viral manipulation and modification. Interesting.
No threat potential analysis for Solarians. Every other race but Solarians.
Yay.
I mean, that makes sense given the fact that madmen like Morden are kind of the outliers rather than the rule.
Most recent workouts.
Most recent workouts.
300 crunches. 250 side crunches per side. Squat thrusts, 300. Leg lifts, 250. Leg lifts with weights, 125. Half sit-ups, 600. Most popular workout entertainment, Blasto, the jellyfish stings. Making of Blasto, the jellyfish stings. Old Yeller Centennial Remastered Edition.
Who works out to Old Yeller?
Wait, what the hell?
Asari Confessions 26, True Blue. So, what is his workout regimen? That he's watching action movies, Old Yeller, and porn? I'm getting very weird reads from Jacob now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it on.
Okay, after his
again.
he resigned from the Alliance, from his dad. Whatever. Subject 0, Jack. Extranet log. Search Citadel News Net Archive. Search terms Cerberus, Cerberus and Pragia, Telton, Cerberus and Telton. Cerberus Doctors, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Citadel Newsnet Archives, Galactic History, The Last Decade. That's right, she has been, like, out of it for a while. She doesn't keep up on most things. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums. Username Jack _6073's4. Password JASDF2. Video of Geth Attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth Attack on Citadel. Video of
Closed after 12 seconds.
Closed after 12 seconds. Video of Crash with First Normandy. Interior footage. Video of Alliance Vessel Escape Pod. Procedures twice. Well, yeah, she would want to know those because she likes to always plan her exits. Mass relay locations map, save local copy. Major shuttle ports in Citadel World, save local copy. Major shuttle ports and terminus systems, save local copy. Travel warnings, list of Citadel, no flight zones, save local copy.
Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums, excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing work-safe filters.
Sign up for Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Username Jack019 Password. Let's see. Play Galactic Champion Poker 2100. 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker. Altercation with other players. Chat room moderators. See audio transcript.
God damn it.
Use commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Private message. Dear Jacqueline Knott, thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check your guidelines before submitting again. Your submission, my soul burns with fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath waiting. until spots reappear black as the past and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself black and jagged to cover scars that make me a monster. A warning, this is not a place of honor. No esteemed deeds are buried here. Oh,
Dead.
she referenced the nuclear disposal project.
Hmm.
So, in summary, Jack is fun.
Surveillance
I'm gonna
transcode.
just leave it at that.
Helios Medical Facility. Eden Prime, 2165. When she was born. Tapped for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor, I'm so sorry these things, there's so much about prenatal element 0 exposure that we don't understand. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You just told me she needed a checkup. It happened quickly. We were unable to bring her back. You just said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, ma'am. Believe me, after what these seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't. Well, how did this happen? We don't know, to be honest. This is the first infant we've lost this way. Why? God, why? We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches. Listen, this may not be the right time, but if you're willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, I guess. Whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Open a secure channel. Authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. Got a candidate. Yes, highest potential we've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Prague ASAP. So she was kidnapped from her parents and told that she died. They told them that she died when she was an infant.
Apparently, the backup plan was that if they said no and they tried to force it, they were going to give her the baby and then plan to execute the family.
Mm-hmm. Man, Cerberus is terrible.
Wait, what was that date?
Yeah, no, fuck Cerberus.
2165.
She is only 20 years old.
Lol. Jack Young.
I believe this is 2187 now?
It is 2185. According to the wiki, Mass Effect 2 is set in 2185.
Looking for the timeline.
There was a timeline.
Let's...
Yeah, 2185. So Jack is only 20 years old. That's weird to me.
Let me...
Because that makes Jack younger than all three of us.
Let me see.
That also makes Jack way younger than Shepard.
That's true.
I wish I could just look at character dossiers right now. Character... Let's see.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking on the wiki real fast.
I don't do. Does the wiki even have like ages?
Yeah.
Because the timeline says that the Mass Effect 1 started in 2183, and
Yeah,
2 years later it's 2085. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, you ruined the romance for me, BioWare. It's a weird age gap.
Let me see here. Because it said the thing had said that her official age was 25. Where is it?
Wait, how old Shepard again?
Shepard is 30 as of Mass Effect. 31 as of Mass Effect 2. But remember they spent their like ages 29 to 31 dead. So
Yeah, so effectively.
Yeah, semantics.
let me see squad. Nope.
No.
Oh, that's right. You can turn on music.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive
This
footage you
one
requested on your
changes if
last
you do
visit,
missions
Shadow
in
Broker.
between. It gives you more videos.
Aria to Loke. Omega.
Shit. Just. What we got?
Emily Wong.
Oh, Emily Wong, the reporter from the first game,
hmm
who we helped out.
Unfortunately, they don't really list it in Mass Effect 3, but she does die in between Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Actually, she dies in the technically dies during the opening minutes of Mass Effect 3. It was in a.
Oh, she does? Damn.
Yes.
Fred Mazai. Citadel.
Who's Fred Mazai?
Fred Mazai?
Al Udina. Citadel.
She's getting into an altercation with a CSEC officer.
Armando Bailey.
I think,
Citadel.
yeah.
Bailey over there, just cranking off duty.
David Anderson.
Looking at a
Citadel.
picture of his son.
Anderson, you can't be caught talking to Cerberus operatives.
Praetor Gavon. Omega.
Oh yeah, Captain Gavin.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani. Citadel.
Oh no!
So she just gets punched on a regular
Keeper
basis.
20. Citadel.
Just by a Krogan, no. Just look at that. The Keeper just. Did the Keeper kill him?
Don't worry about it.
You can't prove it.
Can't prove shit.
Matriarch Atheta. Ilium.
Now why does
Dylan, you
Matriarch
notice that
Atheta-
face?
Now, why does Matriarch Atheta have a picture of Liara?
Also, how did she get a picture of Liara from Theros?
Liara.
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Elias Kellum. Omega.
Oh my.
Oh my god!
Hit run.
Not even a hit and run, just hit and park. It just moves on.
Yeah.
Jacob Taylor.
Didn't even do the
Dorothy
dignity
SR2.
of pretending to like be remorseful about it and panicking and running away. No, just slapped him with the fucking car and then just continued on about their day. Yikes.
Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Where did they get that camera angle?
Aria to Loke.
Okay, that's all.
You have to ask that for a lot of these.
No, some of them it's like, okay, that's clearly a hidden camera, and then that one was like, wait, that's like a cinematic drone camera.
Alex, the answer is shut up and don't ask questions that you're not prepared to have the answers for.
Glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend.
Lol.
Better than I deserve.
How you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that,
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
no thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Okay, so we saw all that. Been through most of the consoles. Let's
How
talk
are
to
you doing,
Liara.
Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadowbroker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk
Just
about
the image
Farron.
now of Liara surrounded by black
About the
swirling
kiss.
energy.
We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Lol.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay.
Shepard
thanks.
trying to look,
I'll be right
trying to
there.
act
Just
suave
give me a
while
minute.
looking like a fucking LED light fell into a wood chipper.
Lol.
That's fine. Also, I'm staying muted most of the time to avoid much background noise from me just existing.
Alright, no worries.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Damn data pad in the
How are you
background.
actually doing,
Conflicting
Shepard?
with Liara's theme.
I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Caden said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young. You know, I'm 108. 109 in a couple of months.
Oh, I should get you something nice.
You're alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age... and
That's
all
most
the baby
likely.
children.
You just say these things.
Yes. Death.
Goddess.
The end of all
You
things.
were dead.
I got better.
This time. But you're going to leave again.
This scene is
I love that.
clashing something
You were
fierce
dead. I got
with her
better.
like nice looking dress and Shepard's fucking hoodie. This looks so trashy.
I could have changed it to having my own nice dress from the Cosme
I
DLC,
spent
but
2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to
I,
come
I
back.
like Liara's romance.
Open to suggestions.
How about
I need to know that you're always coming back. It's like, I don't know. I might go for fucking round 3 of life.
After seeing the
Just for
trailers
shits
for
and
Mass
giggles.
Effect 4, maybe.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
My apparent bit rate is out of its fucking mind. I don't know what's going on.
Cannot handle
I assume they are.
this scene.
Alright.
That does change depending on if you finish Lair of the Shadow Broker before finishing the main story, where she like says, "Oh, don't worry, you'll manage to defeat the collectors. You can do it." Versus like, so now that you're done, how do you feel? Agalaz.
Why am I doing this? I don't know, because it doesn't matter for the next game.
You need element 0 if you want to retrain, if you want to respec your powers though, and I know you said you wanted to respec so you can get barrier higher.
I'll just use barrier. I'll just get barrier in the next game. I literally have one.
You need
mission to do.
5,000.
Oh, is it 5,000?
It's just 5,000.
I legit thought it was more than that.
Probe away.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, to retrain powers for the squad, it's on the Shadow Broker ship.
Probe launched.
Oh, lol.
What?
Apparently to retrain powers, there's only 2,500. You could have done it right away.
Lol.
Launching probe.
Lol, get fucked.
So, yeah, you can get it right now. Just take away pulls since you don't use the power. Where's Mass Relay? Also equip the Viper because you said you were going to do that 3 missions ago.
Yes, I did say that I was going to do that like 3 missions ago. Okay, prototypes. Retrain powers.
Charge. Champion. So heavy barrier will have you double your shields, while improved barrier will last 180 seconds. Versus the 60. Why would you put more points into pull, the power you don't use, as opposed to shockwave, the power you do use?
Maybe I do what I like.
So are we just going to do, bless you,
Thank you.
Arrival now?
I'm gonna do a couple side missions and then I'm gonna jump into Arrival.
It is belated, but Gesundheit, Fred.
Thank you.
I only ask because Rival's kind of long.
Yeah, it is a little bit long. I'm just gonna do maybe 1 or 2 side missions, but I mean, we still got 2.5+ hours, so.
It's long.
Mechs.
This is the world that Arya
Yeah,
tipped
I
off to
get
us.
info for, so I'm gonna. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong one. Shit, I am fine. I ain't got anybody who's me to get that. Shit, I don't have the ammo for it.
Well, that's a lot better than the Incisor.
Yeah, because I mean, you could just like empty out the thing. Oh, there. Well, there you go, Raven.
You got it on accident. Jesus.
Yes! God, I fucking love that. That's so cool.
Meanwhile, the robot's just breaking all of the crates for your loot.
Leave the shield to me. Could have run.
Okay, that's 2 down.
And just remember, Dylan, this is where the Viper's not all that good.
Get ready to fight.
Well, it's
It's oppressive in Fallout. It's oppressive in Mass Effect 3.
in Mass Effect 3. It can't fire nearly as fast, but its impact has been thrown way the hell up. Oh my God, Telly, you killed me! She blocks my way out.
Alex,
Yes, I know that's my own fault.
you had 2 options there. Use barrier, or use biotic charge.
I had already
then
used.
run
I had
away.
already used barrier.
No, your biotic powers were off.
I had already used barrier. You didn't even watch. Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean I didn't do it.
Your powers thing said that it was able to be used.
And I know what buttons I pushed.
Sometimes I feel like that you don't. Just
Alright, you want to know what it looks like when I use barrier? Ah, god damn it! It already
No, no,
switched my powers back.
I
Damn it.
said you didn't.
You're telling me you say that you don't think I know when I push the buttons on my own controller.
I'm just
Hey,
saying
look,
because
sometimes I
barrier
don't
makes
know
it
the
so that you
button
gain
buttons.
back your shields.
Yes,
and you were
I
at
know.
red.
And I had already used it. Because you just get that little effect when you use it. It doesn't hold up all that well. In fact, I'm wondering why I bothered to get it.
Oh, it's better than fortification because you spec into triangulation and power. You didn't spec into combat power, which I don't believe there is actual upgrade for this game. No, there is in 3 and Andromeda.
ammo.
Hello, dead people.
Oh, wait, look at that! It gave you so much help.
Didn't give me so much health. Don't even start like that. Just because it refilled the thing doesn't mean it gave me health.
No, not health. I mean, not health and health. I mean, like shields. Managed to withstand like an entire array of bullets.
No, it didn't. That thing missed. Flat out.
No.
Hun, the controller vibrates in my hand when I get hit.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Jesus, why do you have so many fucking messages?
I don't know why I also have messages that were from the collector attack, because I'd already checked them.
They decided that they wanted more attention than just to be checked once.
Where's the mass relay? Oh, there it is.
Okay. Hmm. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Way on the edge of the galaxy.
The Viper Nebula.
This looks like a fun place.
This is Batarian space.
Oh, murder all of them. Fuck them.
Launching probe.
Do you have any last minute upgrades you want to do, hun?
I have little tolerance for patience
Like-
for slave trading assholes.
Like the shield
I mean,
piercing
not all
upgrade for sniper
Batarians are
rifles?
slave trading assholes.
It's just important to their culture.
Probe launched.
To your statement,
Launching
Alex,
probe.
that those ones are the exceptions rather than the rule.
Okay, their government claims that slave trading is important to their culture.
Probe away.
Look, it's kind of hard because the game does us no favors because we never see Batarians outside of the slavers. Do you want to get this shield piercing upgrade for your sniper rifle before you go?
We never see any you never see any government Batarians outside of the slave traders. You see plenty of Batarians who are not slave traders. Most of them are on Omega. And are just
A
random
planet
fucks.
full of criminals.
Yeah, but they're random fucks. Not all of them are. That doesn't. Okay, hun. There's a difference between criminal and slave trader. You know this.
Like the one Batarian that we see that does not out and out want to kill us is a merchant. He kind of needs you in order to continue his job. Everyone else is like planning to murder you, or is a terrorist,
Not
or
all
is
of them.
ready to pull a gun at you, or poison you.
No. Ari's got a Batarian bodyguard who doesn't feel like doing any of those things.
And he doesn't talk.
No, he talks.
What's his name?
You know that guy. You
I know
his
his name. What's his name?
Come on, dude. Don't be like that.
Anto.
Wrong. His name is Carl. Kidding.
Really? You care so much, huh? What's her name? I'm pretty sure Alex knows what I'm taking that from. Fuck great.
Why don't we just put the point in cryo ammo, since you're not going to put it in anything else.
Okay.
That's pretty good loadout, honestly.
I am not really going to get the opportunity to use the cane in any
Yeah,
practical
might as well
fashion.
just keep it on the
Getting back to
black hole.
Going back to my black hole gun. But hey, you got to see in this stream,
The-
the last stream of Mass Effect, 2 detonations by me on those mechs.
One of them was intentional.
Yeah. Those mech detonations are fucking hilarious. Then please
Though it
be
makes me
grateful.
question why headshotting these mechs causes what is essentially a nuclear explosion going off. That feels like a major security risk.
Shut up, don't question big boom. Be like,
You imagine somebody doing that for security? Some criminal gets a random shot off and suddenly the entire building goes. This is a stealth mission. You can go through this entire first section without shooting your gun once.
that's not gonna happen, but we can certainly try.
Oh, probably not. Oh wait, no, not the entire section. There is a bit in the beginning.
We've been spotted. Baron.
Yeah.
The Terrians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
I don't know, Shepard. This is a collapsed part of the prison. They might not even use this area.
They might not even use this area ever. They just came here because no one's gone here in years.
Hell, there might even be a bulletin board that says, Varan infestation
Condemned.
collapsed part of prison. Make sure you block that off until they're cleared out.
This place is run down. Even for a prison.
Oh! Okay.
Is that the Varan equivalent of the T-pose?
Maybe?
Lol.
That's how that works.
Hang on, actually. What is back here?
Think dudes.
Eh. Huh. Not like in the beginning where you can just do that and it'll be fine.
Hmm.
Try to turn that on. Okay, what the fuck?
It's on a timer.
Hmm.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
We can use this.
This is just a bonus room. Okay.
Though, honestly, like, Batarians, I think, got it better than the Vorcha. At least the Batarians have one kind guy in that one merchant who I don't remember has a name. The Vorcha are nothing but scavengers. What is their personality? They're vermin.
I just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
This stealth section is a lot easier on Infiltrator, where you have a 6-second invisibility button. Granted, this is also a game that was not built for stealth mechanics, so...
Yeah.
No way it would have worked. Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy it, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
Okay, clear there.
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay. I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt.
What happened to that one dude that just walked through the door?
If they did,
You went through that far door,
swarmed
right
in
there.
and put flags all over.
In 2 seconds?
I mean, I didn't go super
You know, say
fast.
you walked in, saw the shit that went down, and then just said, you know what, not my problem, I'm gonna go about my day, and then walked on and just left.
No, that's not right. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Alex, I don't remember how this fucking section works, so you're on your own. I've done arrivals twice. I've played through this game a lot. I did not have arrivals. It was the one DLC I did not have. I don't want to be a girl boss anymore. I want to take pictures of the cows while my husband drives me to my lobotomy.
What?
What the fuck is this tweet?
What?
Already that was an experience to listen to.
Somebody, I just got a
Oh, I
tweet
need
suggested to
earphones.
me where it
Okay.
says, I don't want to be a girl boss anymore. I want to take pictures of the cows while my husband drives me to my lobotomy.
Um,
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Oh, it's this.
Oh damn, I did not know about that med joke.
I knew there was a thing behind there.
Our comm buoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
Frenzied rambling.
If she doesn't talk, kill her. I'm going in!
That's fucking great. Like, torturing won't get you anything out of me. No, but it'll act as great stress relief.
It'll make me laugh.
Hmm.
Because Alex killed those 2 guards, she did not get the achievement for not being discovered.
What are you doing, Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard?
Now you may wonder
Glad you were alive.
how those 2 guards
Hackett must
looking
have received
directly
my
into that
message.
room counts as not being discovered. Shut up.
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence had better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least of our worries. If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go!
That helmet is terrible for Batarians.
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
It's only got 2 eye holes. What about their other 2 eyes? Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, cover does that sometimes.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console
Does
here
Kenson
somewhere.
have abilities?
Overload and Inferno. Incinerate, I mean.
Impressive. Deploying flammables. Lost shield.
Oh, I have bad memories with this room.
Lead on.
Alright, let's move in. No?
No.
Ah, there's a console.
Yeah.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppressor teams to cell block.
This is why this was a bad room.
Motherfucker.
I need cover.
This room made me consider using the cane in close quarters.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're
Hey,
coming through
canes
that
are
door in
great
the back.
pseudo
Lock it down.
melee weapons. This is the wrong kind of cane.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go. Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time. Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the
You
other
can do
side.
all that from the cell block computer?
More
I
enemies
feel
on
like
the
that.
elevator.
One
that
cell
termi-
block computer.
I feel like that terminal shouldn't have all those permissions. Jesus.
She also seems to know exactly where all of the people are coming from, even before we do.
Okay, now I can get knowing where they're coming from from the cell block
An
terminal.
elevator that leads
It's
up to
just
the
my
hatch.
whole thing
I'll
of
bring it
them
down.
being able, of her being able to
Almost
fucking,
done.
like, know where they're, like, take out their fucking orbital tracking capabilities from a cell block terminal.
She's an engineer. She can hack it.
No, this cell block terminal shouldn't even be connected to that shit.
It's magic. She used her Omni tool and
That's like
You know, the-
fucking. That's like somebody taking out a fucking airport's
That did it.
control
Let's
towers air traffic control capabilities from the fucking cash register of at the fucking airport's McDonald's or some shit. Like that shouldn't be possible.
sure it is. I played GTA.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Oh fuck. Oh no. Move, Tenzin.
Sound like you're having a grand time.
I am. And Tenzin's down.
She also was talking right before she went down.
Yep.
Like, as she lit somebody on fire, she got knocked down and said right between the eyes.
Okay, door's open.
I would have laughed if you just left Kenson there, like, alright, I'm out! Sorry, Hackett. Losses had to be made.
Lol.
What?
Remember I destroyed those tanks, so it left gasoline all over the floor or some shit.
But that thing exudes
Engaging
fire?
autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
How they managed to come up with enough power to push this?
Remember, there are operations to move entire asteroids into more desirable positions for mining. We saw that during the bringing down the sky.
Yeah, but that's
DLC.
usually approved by governments and whole mining operations. This is a team.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
So Dylan, funny thing, if you just stand in front of that countdown all the way to 0, the game will end.
It's at a later point when the countdown is significantly shorter, but yeah.
Yeah, if you just leave your console running.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
Comm tower. Can't go that way.
Dylan?
So what would it
He
take
was
to get the
muted. He
project
might
back
still
up
be
and
muted.
running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we?
Yep, yeah, it was. Sorry, what?
What alternative do we have?
Did you see the
Reach system, regardless.
countdown?
But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers
Shit, I
at
might have
bay,
missed it.
this relay must
There's
be
a
destroyed.
countdown that says that the Reapers will be here in 2 days, and it's counting down in real time.
Oh, I don't like that.
If you just leave the console running for 2 whole days on that scene, it will count down to 0, and when it counts down to 0 fully, the game will end.
Well, that's funny.
It'll give you a non-standard game over cutscene.
That's actually really cool, though.
It'll show the Reapers just skull fucking the galaxy and Shepard's helmet like busted on a spike.
That's metal as fuck, and I love it.
Makes you wonder who put the helmet on the spike. Was it humans that survived, or was it the Reapers? Did they take their little tiny claws and just put it on a spike?
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
We have to bypass the door.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Of course, you can't let me stop the arrival because you get so much out of it.
They're all indoctrinated.
They've seen us.
Yeah, when you're indoctrinated, it doesn't really matter, logistically speaking.
You know what? That's a fair point. My coast.
Get off of there, Shepard.
That's fair.
Ooh, this is a bad situation.
Black hole gun?
Oh, fuck.
Fire the black hole.
I think this is a valid target for black hole gun.
I would need to not get, I would need to be able to withstand all them for a while first. Because it does take a bit to charge up.
Give yourself over and be spared.
Oh, this is bad.
We don't want to hurt you, Commander. Lay down your weapons.
Oh, you're still alive.
Your final days are at hand.
I need out, I need out, I need out, I need out. Oh my god.
Taking fire.
Whew. Okay.
This will only get worse for you, Shepard.
Did one of them survive?
The end of your species will come.
Where you at? Shit, I knew one of them survived.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Heavy mechs!
Your mind will be mine.
That was funny to see the dude get picked up and then just getting flung across the room to follow the black hole.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I'm in a bad place. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh,
Burn,
fuck.
baby!
Suffer. Suffer and perish.
Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit.
Have faith in the artifact.
Oh, fuck.
You shall be the first to witness our arrival.
Look at it. You did it.
I actually want us going for the achievement. And I should get it.
Yeah, because if you get taken down during that, you
It skips to this
just get this
cutscene.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
Where's my achievement?
Lol.
Your achievement's telling you to go fuck yourself.
It makes you wonder why they didn't just, like, slice Shepard's throat while she was asleep.
No, remember they said they wanted Shepard alive. They literally just said that, hun.
Okay. Follow-up question. Makes you wonder why they didn't just, like, make it so that Shepard was paralyzed from the neck down.
They were using sedatives. They weren't working.
I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Give her more.
They did. It wasn't working.
Step away from the terminal.
Obviously, that was not enough then.
Security, I need backup in the med bay.
I think the I think the Shepard synthetics prevented it from working out. Remember, Shepard's basically a cyborg now.
This is an interesting gameplay mechanic bit right here. Though using melee with this mech is very jank.
It also can't sprint.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let her activate the project.
Now, where's my shits?
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch.
So Dylan, it has been 2 days.
The sedatives aren't working.
So it is now the day of the arrival. Where the fuck is my gear?
I woke up this morning in a cold sweat. The nightmare was bad.
That sounds like something. That sounds like a problem that we need to do something about.
Citadel and all my friends turning to dust. Even now I can see it in my mind. Why won't this stop?
Alright,
Shepard has been
yeah.
seemed like no glitch. The sedative-
Where is my gear?
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying. I spoke to Dr. Kenson about it and she seemed to understand. What the hell is going on?
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
So yeah, like you have approximately 30 minutes before arrival.
Yeah, that's a problem.
The original plan being, hey,
Big problem.
we're going to have at least 2 days to evacuate the planet. You now have 30 minutes.
Well,
to
sounds
just
like everyone on
bomb
that planet's gonna make a noble sacrifice.
'em. Yep. And it goes from like saving 300,000 lives and the entire galaxy to 300,000 casualties.
Excuse you, 300,000 brave sacrifices for the sake of the galaxy.
Sorry about that, I'm back. Ah, there it is.
So,
Not much time.
Dylan,
I have to get this asteroid moving.
how
and get
well
the
do
hell
you
outta here.
think the Alliance is going to take the concept of Shepard blowing up an entire system? Off of the idea of,
Mixed,
hey,
but
hey,
strongly.
look, the Reapers were coming.
They're probably
What's your
not gonna
proof?
be too happy
Oh,
about
the object that I saw gave me a vision. Well, where's the object? In the galaxy in the solar system that no longer exists?
Taking heavy food.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there.
Alright, I have 2 hours before the arrival.
Shepard's in the living quarters. See him on spot take control.
Stop Shepard,
I honestly miss how grenades work in Mass Effect 2. Throughout the rest of the series, grenades are a limited use resource that you have to pick up ammo for, and I just like being able to infinitely throw grenades. I understand why they don't allow it, but...
Shields have failed.
Who's hitting me? Who's hitting me?
Project Soldiers.
Yeah, but I'm getting flamethrowered. I'm like, well, I don't even know who by who, though. Game,
Typically
why
a
is it
pyro.
not happening? Yeah, I know there was no pyro on my screen. I looked around.
I'm just
I
being a
still don't
smartass
see
then.
that. God.
Kiss is acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project.
Regardless, Alex was in plenty amount of pain.
I mean, so am I, but...
Reapers are
You're in different pain. You're in actual pain.
but I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
This pain is funnier than me.
Get ready!
Ah, god damn it. It still didn't heal. I will no, god, fuck. God damn it.
Death.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, wrong button got pushed.
You've been spotted.
That's fine.
Okay,
Like, it didn't even look like it activated the power for you, which is weird. It gets me that the best way to deal with a flashbang grenade if it falls directly on your feet in Mass Effect is to turn around.
We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
You know, that would almost be a valid criticism there, Doctor. Only the people that were here the last time that they came through aren't here anymore. Almost makes you wonder. First, I forgot Alex had a sniper rifle as a weapon. I can tell Alex is really focusing. She's not said anything for like 2 minutes now.
I mean, that's fair.
How many are you?
Okay. Okay.
Welcome to Project Control.
1 hour and 10 and 50
I want to
minutes.
activate the
Oof.
project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue? Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, I need a pickup now.
Commander, we're getting all interference. We can't maintain.
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice.
You just reuse that dialogue.
It must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module. An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first. Shields down.
Alright.
Alex, that was cold.
What?
Just call the Normandy for pickup instead of warning people.
Yeah, they're Batarians.
Don't try
You
to
said
stop
it
me,
yourself.
Shepard. I have
They don't die either way.
Like, Alex would be like,
Stop
hey,
now.
no, they're people.
Hackett's whether or not
There's
I
a chance for
will
them. Like, wow, you're not gonna
You're
help them.
forcing
Fuck 'em.
my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die. Damn it, Kenson!
You guys are in a very unfortunate position right now.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
Is there anything else in here?
I don't believe so.
What's over here? Find Ezo.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Just punch him while he's down.
Because, you know, the bullets weren't what was going to kill him. It was the elbow.
Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
Is he just gonna keep strafing that? Okay.
I like also how after you kill them, but the explosion tank goes off, they still make a sound of ugh. I swear to God, Shepard's body count is absurd.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
This is William. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
Security lock overridden. Warning. Access to the reactor.
Who builds this building this way?
Oh my god. That almost had me. that's an easel.
Taking fire.
Yeah, we've been quiet for a hot minute.
Okay. God damn it. How many of these are there?
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Alright.
Still in theory, he's just still muted.
Yep, I suppose just kind of passive.
Well, he exploded.
Yeah. Boom.
He tells me to burn and then misses. What an idiot.
Alex, you've said boom headshot and then immediately miss 8 shots in a row.
Not in this game.
Oh.
I never said in this game.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Ah, here's the elevator.
Shepard wouldn't have known if you didn't say anything.
I don't know, seems like a trap.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do.
Warning. Collision imminent.
She still screamed.
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
I have 30 minutes, Dylan.
Take the lift from this room to the
You
external
better run like hell.
From
No,
there,
like in
see
30
if
minutes the
communication
Reapers will be here. And yes, you can sit here and wait till that goes out. And it'll still show that cutscene.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a
You
shot.
better run.
Okay, thank you. What's in here?
I'll take it.
Shepard's gotta go. It's their only chance, but also she's gonna just go over everything that's still
Gotta
here.
Gotta take everything that I have nailed down. They ain't gonna need it. This place is gonna go.
Warning. Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended. Normalizing pressure in airlock.
shit, they are just tearing me up.
I like as you get closer to the relay, like the relays actually like takes up more. And
Yeah,
more
yeah,
of the
you can
screen.
see it getting closer right now. Hang on.
Yeah, that's cool. And it's also got playing throughout.
Oh, this
Something more.
section is rough. And Alex is playing on normal. Imagine playing this on Insanity.
Oh fuck,
where
oh fuck,
everything
oh
has
fuck!
2 health bars.
It's right there! I am in trouble. No, I'm not about to do that detonation right in front of me.
I was not going to ask you to do it.
You had a giant piece of cover in your way to save yourself. You'd have been fine.
Okay, okay. Ooh, that's looking pretty big.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Harbinger.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Reapers are fun to chat with.
Yes, people will die. Maybe we'll lose half the galaxy. Maybe more. But I'll do whatever it takes to rid the galaxy of the Reaper threat. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
If I had done this before I had done the end of the regular story, it would have been the Collector General I would have seen there.
Get us out of here, Joker!
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person.
That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
Yeah.
Kenson said the Reapers were the galaxy's salvation. Then she captured and sedated me, and held me against my will. She wasn't willing to stop the invasion. So I did what had to be done.
Sounds like Amanda was indoctrinated. Well, that's a damn shame. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
Any sacrifice is worth stopping a Reaper invasion.
I happen to agree with you. I'm sorry those Batarians lost their lives, but someone has to make the difficult decisions that get people killed. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best, but at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I stop a Reaper invasion and they want to put me up on charges?
It's not a matter of preference, Shepard. You'll be a convenient scapegoat for avoiding open war. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
This is why if you do Arrivals really early, narratively it's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that makes sense.
that's that.
So that was fun.
So after that, Shepard is arrested and
held
on, like, there's gonna be a trial, and 6 months go by between that and Mass Effect 3.
And keep in mind that Kenson said that if they destroy the relay, you'll have months to maybe years before they can find the next relay.
Turns out,
Yeah, exactly
it was
6 months.
Turns out you got the short end of that stick and you get exactly 6 months.
yeah, them Reapers were hauling
Good fuck.
ass.
Mm-hmm. Holland tail.
Anyway,
So-
that's Mass Effect 2.
So that's fun. Mass Effect 2 fun.
Yeah. But you know what that
Anyway,
means, right?
We now have to return.
We have an
No,
hour and a half
shut your
left.
horn up.
We have an hour and a half left. We gotta fill that out
Oh
somehow.
god damn it.